everyone. Tonight I am starting to take off the tin. Not really tin, is like, I don't know, some kind of a plastic that looks like tin. We did this years and years ago. My mom, before she passed away, when the mauve colors was in style and the fruit and stuff, she put that, and we put that on top of that. So now we're going to be doing something else, and I'll show you that. Here the cabinets used to be this color. I still got to paint the inside, but I painted the outside white, and I have some before and after pictures through this video that you'll see. But we did that, took the knobs off, did gold, and down here I painted everything gray, and we're going to put the gold knobs on here also. And then my niece and her fiance is going to come over. We're going to replace this countertop with the white and gray veins. I guess that's what you would call it. But I wanted to just do a short little video on what we're doing now. Here, I took all the tin off and the wallpaper, and I sanded all of this to try to get it smooth, because what I ordered was some tile brick wallpaper. So I'm hoping that's going to work. I'm trying to figure out how to replace this vinyl hood or paint it or something to bring it together and make it more modern and new and stuff. So my dad's been in the hospital. We've been trying to get this done so we can surprise him a little bit of what we have done so far while he's been in there for the last 15 days. So yeah, this is what we're doing. So all these cabinets, like I said, used to be that oak color, and I did the top white, and we're doing the bottom gray, and then we're going to get a new countertop, and tomorrow the tile wallpaper comes in, and wish me luck on that one. But I'll be showing you a video on that and how this is all coming together. But this is the start of it, so stay tuned. Oh, there's another plug down there. Okay, so there's another plug down there. We're going to take all this electrical stuff off, paint underneath there, get some new blinds, and then I'm going to sand this when it gets really dusty. So I'm going to try to get through with that job tonight. Okay, that was a job. Okay, so I got most of all that off, and all that on that side. So the next step, like I said, is to put the put the backsplash on, and that's supposed to be here tomorrow. And then we're putting the countertops on Saturday. So hopefully everything will be done, and I'm going to go tomorrow and get some stuff to decorate up here. I don't like plants and stuff. I just think that's a catch-all for dust and stuff. And get some new blinds up to date, and later change out that dishwasher. I got to put the knobs on here and paint and do some touch-ups, and then we're taking this fluted trim off, and we're going to make, I don't know if you can see this, but we're going to make everything like this smooth. So we have work to do, but yeah, all this trim will come off. Got to paint this door. So that's what we're looking at. So keep watching, everybody. Thanks. Okay, now is texture time. So I got some roll-on texture, and I'm just going to put this on. I want to try to get it as thin as possible to cover it up. I want to try to distress this wall. I don't know how to do it. I'm just going to think of something. I'm thinking if I paint this and then put some stain on it, it might give it the look that I'm needing. So this is what I'm doing today. And the texture is all that wall and all back here. And that will cover up some of that border that wouldn't come off and cover up some of the cracks and stuff. So hopefully this will work. Okay, I got this much done. And what I'm doing, the technique, I'm just sort of just putting it on sort of lightly. And then where it has lines, when I go up and down, I'm sort of just going back over it, trying to get the lines off. Because I want it as thin as I can, but with a little bit of a design. So if you see that, I just come back and just take that line off and then go again. So that's what I'm doing on the technique. So hopefully that will work. Keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, I did it. Everything is textured. Now we'll just wait for it to dry. I don't know if I'm just going to paint it or I want to try to maybe stencil it. I can't wait for the countertops to come in. This is what I'm doing. You can see how old that is. So I'm going to try to update it a little bit. I might regret this, but since my knobs and stuff are gold, I thought that will look really, Randy suggested the part that goes right here to paint it gold. So I'm going to try to do all of it gold and see if I like that. If not, then I'll probably just come back with some white metal paint and do that. So wish me luck on this one. Okay, now I'm starting to paint the texture that I did. I didn't know if I wanted to go with the repost gray like I did up on the walls and have it all blend together, or go with the dark gray all the way around. But I was talking to Randy and we decided to just do the repost gray all the way around. Keep everything light in the kitchen. Okay, there is a vent hood. I like it with the knobs and stuff. I just got to see if I'm going to like it with everything else. I know today's fashion is not to match everything perfectly. So you can have like different color knobs. You can have different color appliances and stuff like that. So once I get it all together and get my decorations that will have the gold in it too, then we'll see. If not, we'll just get a new one or do something else. But that's what it looks like, y'all. Okay, it's done. I got the walls textured and painted. Got the top cabinets white. I got the gold knobs on. I got the bottom cabinets gray with the gold knobs. Got to get the plugs, covers. Got to get another window blind. We got to decorate the top. Let me see. What else? Oh, take the fluted trim off and do the trim that we're doing in there. Get a rug for here. Get my appliances and little decorations back on the countertops after we get the new countertops in. It's supposed to be tomorrow. It was already supposed to be here, but they had some things they had to do. So hopefully it will be here tomorrow and I can get the kitchen back in order. Now this is not a new build. It's just it's not even, I guess it's a remodel, but it's a small amount of remodel. Something just to make it work because it was so outdated. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money into it. So I'm just trying to get it where it looks good and happy to cook in it. Because it was very outdated. I guess my mom was the decorator and she's been gone for 12 years now. So thought I would come in and give my little spin. She loved roosters, so I'm going to always keep roosters a part of the kitchen, because I don't know how much y'all know, but this is my dad's house, my mom and dad's, and when my mom passed away, you know, of course my dad has it, but it was too much for him to take care of. So me and Randy moved in, and we're slowly just trying to get things redone, but not spend a whole lot of money, because it's not ours. We're thinking about buying it later in years if something happens to my dad, but we'll just see how life goes. But right now, this is what we're doing. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know what your thoughts are after it's all completed, and I will put everything in there once it's done, the before and after pictures. Okay, thanks y'all. Bye. Okay, y'all. I just thought the color was just too blah, so we just got some of this tile brick wallpaper that we're doing. This is what it's starting to look like. It gives it a little bit more of a pop. I know it's not going to be lasting forever until we can afford to put some tile back there, but for right now, this is what I'm doing. And it sort of has like a little 3D feel to it, so it's better than that flat one that I was going to use that just tore. This is a little bit thicker, so we'll see. I just know I'm not gonna like it because you could see the seams, and who knows if I did this right, but I'm just cutting it and pasting it and smoothing it out, so hopefully that will work. But see the finished product later. Okay, we got all the countertops off. Now I'm putting the tile paper on, and then we will put the countertops on, and got the lights on, and then it's just doing some decorating touches, and I think we'll be done, y'all. I'm so excited. Let me know what you think about the project so far. Okay, everyone. I think the last video you saw that I did the wallpaper on the backsplash. No go. Do not spend money on that. It does not work. So we are going to do subway tile, real subway tile, and we're going to get that done. So I think that's the last thing, except for the window. We got to do a new blind over there, but everything else looks good. Well, let me go back. We got to do the trim up here. We got to trim everything out. But as far as the kitchen area, we look at this way. We're going to put the backsplash. These, I don't know what my daddy did, cut them too low or whatever, but the subway tile will cover all of that. So all this is going to be done. Found this little rug today. So excited about that, because that was that gold that I needed. So got that. Got the decorations on top. Got the gold vinyl hood. I think I really like it. It's just something sort of brings out with the knobs and stuff like that. I found this. I think it's so cute, y'all. It's a little tub, and I just put my little dish soap and a little brush in it. I think that was adorable. And I always choose kindness. And I went and got at Hobby Lobby just a glass jar and put some fake lemons in there. I think that's cute. I always wanted to do that, so I did it. Oh, we're gonna make a stovetop cover there. So yeah, tell me what you think, everyone. But I am loving it. I forgot to tell y'all, I love lights under the counters, and I forgot to show you that. The lights, we put lights underneath the counter, and I tried to space them in between each cabinet door. So we did that all the way around. So we got 6 lights. And then Randy's going to, they're remote lights, and we'll show y'all those. I think they're gonna look cool. And we're gonna put them up here, so you don't have to, these are just push on and push off. So y'all have seen those. These other ones are remote, so when we want those lights on, we just hit the remote and turn those on. So I think that's gonna look really cool. But I just wanted to show you the lights. That just adds another little touch, and that was less than 20 bucks. So basically, say the lights are 20. We got the countertops for 500 and something. My cousin didn't charge us anything to put these in because we're having their wedding at our house. So he put those on for me for free. Got a gallon of white paint. That was $30 something. Got a gallon of gray paint. That was $30 something. The little gold paint was like $10. And the knobs were about $40. So we did all of this. The paint on the backsplash and the walls and stuff. That was like $30 something. So say $100 for paint, $500 for the countertops. So we're at $600. The knobs say $700. The other one's $710. So really not that much to do a total remodel on this. We didn't really spend anything except for the countertops. That was the biggest expense. So yeah, so we remodeled this kitchen for, let me redo this, 5, 6, 7, yeah, about less than $800 to redo all of this. So if you have cabinets and you just want a different kind of look, then if you have $800, do it this way. I think the countertops probably would have cost about maybe $400 for the labor to install it. And these are just they're not granite or anything like that. It's just, your regular little countertops. But it's more modern looking. So that's going to help, just to redo. So yeah, so that's just a recap. So less than $800, I remodeled this little area right here. So I think that's pretty good. Look at the before and after pictures and give me your thoughts. And I don't care if they're negative or positive or whatever. Just give me your thoughts. So let me see the backsplash. Price the materials. That's going to be $130. So then my cousin's going to charge $400, so that's another $5. So $1,300, say with the glue and everything. So less than $1,500, I will have new countertops, subway backsplash. It will cover up these little holes and stuff here. Yeah, so less than $1,500, I did a remodel on this kitchen. So I'm very happy because that $1,500 probably spruced up this kitchen to at least $10,000 more in an upsell if I was going to sell the house. If it was my house and I was going to sell it. So I probably just added 10 to the house just because of the little $1,500 just to make it look good and stuff. So I'm happy with that. So wish me luck on the next project, which is taking all of this stuff. I don't know if you can see, but taking all of this stuff out of here and finding a new home. It looks like a hoarder, but all this stuff was in the cabinets that we have taken out, the microwave, all that stuff over there on that table. I have to find a new place for it. I've cleaned out all the drawers and stuff, and I'm putting in the black paper. So all of that has to go back in, and then I'm going to start doing the trim on this all the way around. We're going to do the trim, and then we're going to start in here. This is probably going to be a coffee thing. I like to have a coffee bar. Take that table out, make a little coffee area, coffee and wine maybe area over there. I'm going to look at some inspiration pictures and see what I can come up with to do it on this wall. Pretty much, I don't have to do anything except the ceilings. If you can look at that, that's not done. There looks like some texture and stuff is coming off of that wall. So I will be redoing that. And then that old light, I will be replacing that fan and lights. And pretty much the floors and stuff are great. It's just updating this room a little bit. I'm going to probably keep the walls the same color because it is pretty showing the natural wood and stuff. But I probably will sand some areas and put a new fresh clear coat on that. But yeah, but this is probably going to be the coffee wine area. And then we still have the laundry room that we hadn't finished. There's Jack's. Yeah, this looks a whole lot better than it did, believe it or not, but there's just so much storage stuff. But that rooster's going to have to go on that wall. Randy has these boards here that we're going to paint and put along this wall here. Randy's doing laundry, so that's why you see that. And I want to put some kind of a bar along here that you can hang clothes on and stuff. But got all the food, trying to get all that kind of stuff organized. Got to take out all the trim. We're putting up this trim here, and we're going to paint it white like on this side that we did, and it's all going to look like that. So we took off, like you know, we're taking off all this fluted stuff. We started taking all that off, so it will look like that. So that's what we're doing here. But yeah, I don't know if y'all saw the video on that used to be white. Painted that. All this is going to have to be trimmed out. So yeah, coming into the kitchen, all that's going to have to be trimmed out. So stay tuned, and we're doing remodeling on a budget. And I'll show you some things that we did to maybe, if you're doing a remodel, to make it a shortcut, to make it look good, that you spend a lot of money, but you really didn't. So anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Stay tuned. Bye.